Believe it or not, baseball's back. Finally, the Cardinals and Royals play their last exhibition games against each other tomorrow afternoon at Busch Stadium. But first for Kansas City, its final warm-up home game against the Astros. There's a nice look at Kansas City. New Astros manager Dusty Baker wearing a mask. He's got quite the job right now. Houston, not the most popular team at the moment. Royals down 3-0 in the third, but Eric Mejia rips the ball to right center. Bobby Witt Jr. and Brett Phillips come on down as the Astros lead down to 3-2. Later in the inning, Franchy Cordero with a shot to right. Mejia easily scores, and we're tied up at 3. All Astros from there, though. Houston hits 5 home runs. Look at this one right here go. There's no fans there to catch it. Look at this. So weird to watch. The Astros win 15-6. Kansas City will travel to Busch Stadium to take on the Cardinals tomorrow at 3 in its final tune-up before Friday's opening day game at Cleveland. High school baseball at the Russellville Summer Tournament, the host Indians taking down the Tarp. We had about a 45-minute delay. All Indians against Stoutland. They score early and often. Logan Sonoto rips a shot down the third base line. Landon Plockberger scores. The number 1 fans are loving it. A 7-run first for the Indians. Worked hard with the fans to make sure I pronounce this name right as Alex Olegschlager drops one into left center. 2 more runs score. Russellville adds 9 more in the second. The Indians win big 16-0. As check out this awesome head first slide by Dawson Cook. Baseball's basically back, and many sports fans are hoping for the same when it comes to football. Here locally, as of now, the football plans for the fall season are still on. South Callaway hitting the practice field for the first week of camp. The Bulldogs bring back an experienced team that made it to the state quarterfinals last season. Things do look a little different though, with players having their temperature taken before practice. Plenty of hand washing, of course, and each player has his own water bottle, as you see. South Callaway also only practicing as a team without any scrimmages against other local schools. They've done some OTA and weight work, but the Bulldogs are happy to finally be together as a team.
You know, a lot of modifications, a lot of things that we had to do, which is, you know, fine. Bring it on as long as we can get with those guys. We're excited to be back out on the football field. The players are super excited, I think, just to hang out with each other, be around each other again.
Oh, it's really nice atmosphere. They all make it like super light energy, and you just fly around and have fun. So I feel like everybody makes a real fun time.
South Callaway remains optimistic that we'll have football this fall. For many local golfers, the goal is to play for Mizzou, but a former Southern Boone Eagle had a unique journey towards his golf dream. It took a while, but Walker Kesterson is finally coming home. Walker Kesterson's big passion, golf, and he's quite good. The former Southern Boone Eagle finished second at state as a sophomore and third in his junior year. Kesterson then played 4 years at Southern Miss, where he was the team's top golfer in 2019. But now he gets to come home, transferring to Mizzou.
We've grown up, going to Hearns even to watch Tiger basketball games back in the day. 15 minutes is a lot better than 10 and a half hours too, so we're definitely looking forward to that. But it seems like everybody around here, the end goal is to play at Mizzou. And so to kind of get to live that dream, it should be a good time.
While COVID-19 did cancel the end of his senior year at Southern Miss, it actually turned into sort of a blessing after the NCAA gave him another year of eligibility.
Getting to play out with those guys that I've played with for 4 years at Southern would have been great, but challenges get thrown at you every day. You got to kind of go with the flow with everything, and so yeah, it is. It's going to be an awesome experience, and it definitely is kind of a blessing to get to play back home.
Kesterson is used to dominating golf courses in Missouri. He actually won last year's amateur championship with this crazy chip on 18.
It's definitely one of the bigger tournaments in the state for sure, and some of the names on that trophy that you get to look at is pretty incredible.
And he's planning on finishing strong at Mizzou.
Just to come in and maybe provide a little leadership. I've played 4 years in college now, so there's some things that hopefully I can help out with and put some good numbers together so that the team can benefit.
A golfing star coming home to live his dream. By the way, Walker plans on being a lawyer, so he's a pretty smart guy too. That's sports.